And at Castle get like 3 or nobody. I have to build my audience, right?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, so I'm here with Fedor.
Hello.
In Oakland.
Yeah.
And Fedor, tell us about this area. How was it? How did it used to be, and how has it become like sexy now?
Well, I'm not Oakland native, so I've been here for just 3 years or so. But
They say it was a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, there have been a lot of changes in the area. Yes. Over the last, I guess, 8 years, especially the last few years. And it's both a good and bad thing for different people. For example, I mean, it's definitely prettier and cleaner than it used to be, and safer. But at the same time, there is a lot of displacement because of increasing rent prices. So, for example, you see this building in front of us. Yeah, Rehan, you can show it.
That's
like
the
this.
Uber building?
That building. Uptown Station, you see this? Yeah. So this used to be Sears supermarket. And then Sears sold this building. And now Uber, you know Uber? Everybody knows Uber, right? Or most people know Uber. So Uber
Those who don't know Uber, we have how many viewers now? Come on, we have 89 viewers. So
Okay.
those who don't know what is Uber, Uber is this. Go to uber.com and discover what it is, or
Yeah.
Google it.
Exactly.
It's a life-changing company.
Yeah, it's a very big company. So this is going to be their main office in 2017. So they're going to, redesign this building, and there will be a lot of windows here. So now it's like,
It's an old
whoa.
building. They will destroy it.
No, it's an old building, and it actually used to have more windows until it was like redesigned this way. So under these, like the surface of this wall, are actually windows. So they will just rediscover these windows, like restore those windows. And it's going to be a pretty office, but what it causes even now is skyrocketing real estate prices and rent. So people here in these buildings, for example, who are on market rate, recently, I know some of them, their rent increased $500 a month. So like they used to pay $2,000. Oh, hello, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, this is.
Hi, how are
Rihanna.
you?
Do you know Rihanna?
Mary.
No, I don't know.
I told you about this friend of mine from Pakistan.
Yes, I recognize your face from
Oh,
Facebook.
really? Are you Facebook friends?
Yeah, well, no, if you'd like
should
to.
be,
though,
yeah.
I'd like to.
Well,
invite
you're
you
live
to be
with
my
my
friend.
Facebook friend,
Oh, let me take off my glasses. So I wasn't
96
planning
other
to be-
people. So what's your full name on Facebook?
It's Mary Elizabeth Steiner.
Okay. How do you spell Steiner?
Steiner.
Okay.
My father came from Switzerland.
Oh, nice. He was a clockmaker, a watchmaker? No.
No, he wasn't.
Okay. Just
Stereotypes.
chocolate
A
maker.
merchant.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were
Nice.
talking about gentrification here in Oakland.
Yes, you can see it happening here. People lying on the streets, homeless, and young American men of all colors in underground business, just surviving, and then old people lying around on the street. Yes,
That's
we have
crazy
it.
how they have all these tech companies around and they are trying to solve the world's problem. But hello, how about these neighbors' problem who are lying on your footsteps?
It can be.
I think it can be solved.
It can be solved. It doesn't have to be this way.
Right. Do you have any ideas? How do you solve it? I have an
do.
organization called American Homeless,
Oh, good.
and we're just going to the homeless
We're going to my friends at the Faithful Fools.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
In the Tenderloin.
just to
Okay.
find out how we can help these,
Yes.
how we can collectively help each other.
Yes,
So,
because
but do you have any great ideas?
I do. I'd like to share them sometime. Right now,
Okay.
I'm late for
Okay.
an appointment.
Okay, I'll give you my card.
Yes.
There
It's
you
so
go.
good to see you.
Yeah, so good to see you. Yes, so nice to have you here,
Nice to have
Rahan.
you.
I'd like to invite you to an event we have October 24th, UN Day,
Okay.
at the Veterans Building.
Yeah. Yes.
It's Women and Sustainable Development Goals 2030. Hopefully, if we have sustainable development, we don't have people at war or homeless or
Yeah.
climate change, hunger, all of that.
And Mary is involved with, she's board member of the United Nations Association of USA.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's the
So I was just with another friend of mine who wrote the paper on Palestine problem. He's down south. Mr. Kamisani.
Oh, good.
I don't know. I guess you know
I
it
don't
doesn't
know
ring a
him,
bell. Yeah.
no. A lot's going on about that too. SHARE is a project run by an archaeologist graduated from UC Berkeley, and it's Palestinians and Israelis doing archaeological digs together.
Oh wow.
And then we have the United Religions Initiative. There's going to be a peace walk of women from both Muslim, Jewish, and Druze in your woods, October 21st.
Oh okay.
So we're doing what we can.
The United Religion Initiative also has an event, or I met Patrick last night. I don't know.
I don't know what that's about.
There's an event in Salt Lake City apparently next week with 10,000
Oh, good.
interfaith people coming in
good.
together.
We put on an event with them at Grace Cathedral to
Oh,
celebrate
awesome.
the 70th anniversary.
Well, we have to connect on Facebook, I guess.
In memory of Doc Hammarskjöld. And so, yes, we do, because I think...
Can you take our photo?
We have a lot of... oh gosh, that's so... I'm glad I put some makeup on today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're such interesting friends, right?
Yeah.
You know, we might pull something off that's worthwhile. It's
I
worth
hope so.
linking up, yes.
Your Highness, I talked to you about his work. So he's like doing some peace work on Facebook.
Amazing work. Yes, be safe though.
If you say so.
All
Put
right.
you on my prayer list.
Okay,
I got to
please
run.
do.
I'm late for a friend.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, Mary.
Mary.
What I mean by that is
Yeah. So back to the building. So this building will be a main office of Uber, and that's why that building, right opposite, which is a residential building. So now people are getting rent increase of let me see, it's 25% or something, right? So you paid something, and now they want you to pay 25% more. But compared to San Francisco, when some rent prices increase, 10 times, it's like you paid
It's still bearable.
yeah. So you paid $1,000, and tomorrow you have to pay $10,000.
So imagine people who are watching, especially from overseas, say in Pakistan, if you were to work for these companies like Uber, I mean, it's a one-bedroom apartment right there for $3,000.
No, 2-bedroom, 3,500, and 1-bedroom 2,500, something like that.
So that's the rent you pay in Pakistan for a year,
yeah,
right? And for a bigger place than that. Now, it might look a little or feel a little different, but it's not like rocket science to create something like this in any part of the world. And then once you have super high-speed broadband, which everybody has, people like Uber can hire you, but the only reason they cannot hire you is because you don't have the social context of a community. If you don't know, hi guys, how you doing? Yes. We're a live broadcast. Sorry, we were just walking by you guys.
allowed to do that, sir. We cannot allow you to do that.
Okay.
We're a government-funded program, and we're not allowed to do that.
All right. Thank you. So
so the thing is that it's great. So probably even if you imagine that Uber can hire everybody, which is not true, but even if you imagine that, there is still a problem because some people don't want to work for Uber.
Right.
they have their work of love.
right.
And-
What I meant was that people, like half of the comments which I get are people stressed with no jobs.
Yeah,
And
sure.
the reason they're stressed with no jobs is not necessarily that there are no jobs, it's because they're not hireable. They don't have the skill set which people are looking for.
Right.
They-
No,
to
it's a
be
different problem,
hired.
but yeah, it's
But people don't understand that. They believe that they have an MBA or something and all of a sudden they should be hired. But they need to understand I'm desperately looking for staff
yeah,
and
but,
I cannot find them.
yeah, but you know what? It's a problem, by the way. Yeah. by the way, in the United States, education is failing this way.
Yeah.
So the deal was you get a student loan, get a degree, then you guarantee a good job.
Yeah, it doesn't
Now
work
it doesn't
anymore.
work. No, it doesn't work anywhere. Not
Yeah.
only in Pakistan, here
Yeah.
as well. So that's why there are some alternative forms of education that are emerging. Right?
Is she homeless?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, she might be. And
She might
sometimes,
look like
you know, if you, I mean, some people are homeless and you can never tell that they're homeless from appearance. And some people look like homeless, but actually they're not. So it doesn't work that way, and you have to really spend some quality time on the streets with people.
Is this Bart or is this train?
this is
somewhere?
Bart.
This is Bart. Are we taking a Bart?
Yeah, we're taking
Oh,
part.
so I think we might get disconnected because 3G might not be working on site.
I think it should work though.
Okay, we'll find out. I have a gazillion questions on my face here. Rehan, you alive? Sorry, I'm on live. I have no idea what that means, Azam Khan sir. Adil Zahir live. Oh, it's any software there. Super nice.
Let me quickly run back to it.
Itta bada business card. Yep, that's a big business card. There you go. So that's my business card. This is what it says. और इसके पीछे मेरी कहानी लिखी हुई है. And this is what I give to people. There's no email. There's no phone number. There's just Facebook. Right? That's what I do. So I don't do business. So why would I give business cards? For people who want a business card, I give them a business card, right? Farhan Qureshi. भाई आपने इतनी बड़ी कहानी लिख दी है, मैं इसको टाइम लेके पढ़ूंगा later. This is a BART station जहाँ पे हम अभी हैं और फिर टिकट खरीदते हैं. कल रात को मैंने टिकट लिया था from airport to the city was 900 rupees or like $9 for like 20-minute drive. You know, people who complain about expense, I don't know. So for those who want to do a live broadcast like this, you can go to Periscope and do that. At Periscope for now. This is a Facebook Live function, which is not available for everyone. It's for particular users who have verified profiles. You can Google how you can verify your profile. आप मेरे साथ ओकलैंड में फिर रहे हैं इस वक्त, which is a street across the bridge from San Francisco. Are we going to San Francisco?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Civic Center.
Civic. Oh, we're going to
The
Civic
City
Center.
Hall. Near
Right
the City
next to Zohaib's house.
Hall. Oh.
That's where I came last night from the airport.
Pretty much. We have 10 minutes to wait for a train.
Okay.
Do you want me to turn camera on you?
Sure. What do you want to ask?
So yes, I have the shirt on from the Evolutionary Leadership School.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
What do you want to ask? What are they asking?
They are asking. Well, let me figure it out. A Loving Tube Station. What is that? Mentions iPhone for app. Okay, it's still working with good strength of signal, more powerful. Yeah, it's great. It's actually working.
Do we have full
board.
signal?
Hmm?
Do we have signal?
Oh yes.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think I usually use my cell phone on BART. It's not a big deal.
Cool.
Right. So, how many live streams like this have you done? Huh?
How many
live streams like this have you done?
have I done? This is probably my 4th or 5th.
Oh, okay, not much. Because I haven't noticed them. I mean,
Yeah.
I was following you, but I didn't see the live streams.
The best one I did was with this Jewish rabbi friend. At his birthday, I went to his house. We had 600 live viewers. How many are there now?
228.
220 live viewers. Guys, whoever is watching, अगर आपसे request है कि आप इसको share कर दें अपने wall पे, और anybody who is watching from my office, please share it on my Facebook page and other pages, so that more people can join in. We're going to do this for another half an hour, maybe. Till we
Actually, I think I suggested the most interesting piece would be in the Tenderway. So we can actually stop it for half an hour, and then those who want to.
But it's night time, so it's entertaining, because you see why I'm doing this is to give them social context of where they are living. So how do I live my life?
Yeah.
What happens when you're in Oakland? Nobody does this, right? No travel show is going to do this. It's like an experience for being there.
What companies there are being owned by Pakistanis? They asked. What companies here, I think, in Oakland or in the Bay Area, are owned by Pakistanis?
I don't think anybody cares in this part of the world. Is this not right?
No, it's Bremer.
Oh. I don't think most people care, but there are very few companies, and like you were talking about one company last night, started by Maz.
Yeah, this is a startup started by a guy from Pakistan and another one from India.
Oh yeah? Come on, Indian and Pakistani starting a company together. Oh my God! Oh my God! How would that work?
Yeah, they work together perfectly well, I guess.
And,
I know them both. They're both very good people.
So they're in Fedor's Facebook. You can go and add them, Maz Khan. And what does their company do?
Ideator with 2 R's.
Ideator.
Yeah.
Okay, with 2 R's in the end.
Yeah, I think that if you just find Maz Khan, then you just find his own company. So for Facebook.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Okay, the same like our London Tube Station underground, but it's amazing to watch America from here in London.
Yeah, I normally enjoy the advertisements everywhere, so which gives me an insight of what's happening in the city. If you look at the first one, that's just the stuff that matters. That's a granola bar, I guess, or like a granola bar. So most people, nobody in Pakistan knows even what a granola bar is, and here people are living over granola bar. You know, they at least have once a day, or most people who are healthy, who want to be healthy, they go for a granola bar. Second thing is, I guess it's a BART advertisement and baseball. So ball game is a big deal. So Monday Night Football is a big deal. Wednesday Night Football maybe. Then there's again another Raiders ad, which is again baseball. Then another granola bar. Then again Yahoo Mobile. Then Explore, Excel, Transform Your Life. Some university ad.
Yeah, and Rehan, people are asking about when Uber is coming to Pakistan and Amazon.
So everything in the world will come to you when you force them to come to you. How do you force a tech company to come to you? You go up and sign up for them. So if you go ahead and I post every week about Uber on my page, that they should just go and sign up for Uber. So if there are like 1 million people who have signed up for Uber, there's no way on earth that Uber will not come to Pakistan. Same thing goes for PayPal. Same thing goes for Amazon. If people just go and sign up and say, I live in Pakistan, and I'm just sign up for a free account. It doesn't cost you anything, but give them your data showing the demand. And economics explains us and tells it that, you know, wherever the demand is, the supply will go. So if anybody out there wants to bring Uber to Pakistan, Amazon, PayPal, whoever, start using their services. There's no way on earth that they will say, no, we would not come, because they don't know anything about Pakistan, but they have 1 million users. They will email you and say, hey, we're ready to come. Would you use our service?
They asked if you know about limcagold.com.
I have no idea what that is.
No. Okay. Okay, so, well, one person mentioned that it's 1 a.m. in Pakistan and they urge you to choose a suitable time next time.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you know, things in this part of the world are, you know, it's 1 p.m. in this part of the world, so I don't know what do you mean by suitable time?
Yeah, the thing is...
To do what?
Yeah, the thing is that if we choose a suitable time for Pakistan, it might not be suitable time for this kind of area, and you will have different experience, right?
Yeah. If so people are here at 12 o'clock at night,
you will only see this part of San Francisco and
live at this time, because that's where the sun works.
Yeah. So and we were supposed to actually go to a Social Capital Markets conference today.
Yeah.
And
which we will go.
Which we will probably go by the end of the day, but yeah, but at some point, as Rehan was talking about the homeless people in the Tenderloin, I suggested that we go and check my friends in the Tenderloin who run a non-profit that I think do really powerful work with homelessness. So Rehan said, yeah, sure, let's go. So it was, and then we didn't think about live streaming until we just. We just went out and Rehan said, hey, maybe do a live streaming. So it's not a planned activity in any way. So we can like, whenever it happens, it happens. And the alternative is it doesn't happen, right? Because when we choose suitable time, it will be a different story and it will be a different time, right?
Yeah.
So
this is actually San Francisco Airport now. That's what this is about. This is not about entertainment. This is about being who I am. If you want to travel with me, now I'm carrying my bag. He's just traveling with me, just having fun.
Yeah. So now we.
Is it still the signals on?
Oh yeah. I mean, we have 281 viewers.
Okay. And then how about the signal, the bandwidth? On the top.
Yeah, on the top. I think it's fine. But you can look at it.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show.
I thought it was this one.
No, okay. That's this Facebook Live logo.
Oh, I see.
It just shows that we're live.
Got it.
So out of the 150,000 people on my Facebook, it's sad to see that only 280 people are watching.
Yeah. And
the bandwidth comes, it'll come back.
Yeah, now it's back. So, yeah, so
when it pauses, it means that there was no internet on the train. So we were on a train. There was no internet. So when it was pausing, just wait, it'll come back. Right? We're not going to close it for a while. So
yeah, there's whoever is holding cameras, sir, will you ever come to Pakistan? And
I asked a question.
Yeah, Rehan asked me this question this morning.
Yeah. So send him some money so he'll come. Send him a ticket.
No, it's not only about, It is about time and money.
Yeah, it is about time and money. So if we can get you for like a week, it'll cost you to fly $1,200 per person. So you, Tatiana, your daughter, $3,600. That's it.
Okay.
All the other expenses are covered. When you're there, we'll take care of it. And
do I need a visa?
On a Russian passport, yes.
Yeah.
That's another $300.
Okay.
So then we can raise that $4,000 for you over Indiegogo.
Yeah, I know.
Easily.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, because then if they're paying you to come, then they will come to listen to you in conferences, and whatever we do with you, they will all be there.
Cool.
That would give them an attachment.
And also before I forget, because the questions are coming, and sharing goals. So I was just telling Rehan that this person who asked him about likeagoal.com explained that this is a great platform for sharing, goal sharing. So probably we should check it out, right?
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
And
When you're coming to London, and they ask
see
you.
that London. Because you have a whole bike area, whereas in New York you don't have this bike area. London you don't have the bike area in the underground.
People say we have got similar, better metro in Delhi, India.
Yeah. #1 Delhi.
And someone is asking, but I don't have that much money. Have you like that my
Who's
that,
saying for money for what? Just give
Yeah.
him $1. You don't have to give him $100. You give them $1, 100 rupees. That's fine. But that's your contribution towards him coming to Pakistan, right? You don't have to give him $100.
Yeah, but at first, yeah. So I was considering maybe like.
So I have like 500,000 followers. If everybody give like $1, that's $500,000.
And you brought some people to Pakistan. How did you do that?
Different people, different ways. So some I paid, some came on their own. Mitch Carson came on his own expenses.
Yeah, you know what would really bring me in Pakistan, and I will pay for my ticket and everything. And I will find ways to do that. If there is some really good work there for what I do.
Of course.
So if there is
That's
an
what
interest
I told you before. There
interest
is
in
a
my
demand.
work, yeah.
People go. That's what I was trying
Because
to
just
say.
paying for like 1 week in Pakistan, it sounds to me more like a vacation. I cannot afford a vacation right now because I'm working a lot, right? So it's not even.
So you have to
yeah.
tell me
Yeah.
what do you mean by work and what kind of people you're looking for.
Right. Exactly.
And
So
I'll get them.
what I'm doing with
It's pretty out
yeah,
there. Can you see
yeah.
it? Show the cars.
Yeah.
What is that, parking lot?
Yeah. But somebody is so nice to invite me to stay with at their home. Thank you so much.
Everybody will invite you. If they give you $1, they'll invite you for sure.
I'm interested to come to US for Master in Business Studies. Which university do you prefer?
Ask Google.
Well, which university do you prefer? Yeah, I personally like Yale School of Management, Yale University, but it's my personal preference. It's just because I'm concerned about social problems and they educate leaders for business and society, not only for business. But it's my personal preference. So Stanford Graduate School of Business is a great good school. Very hard to get in, but it's very superb education. Yeah. But it's really if you want 3 letters after your name. It doesn't help you do the work, but it gives you good experience. Nice letters. And if you want to do a traditional career, it might help you, but not necessarily.
That's what I tell them, but they don't believe me.
I would appreciate if we could work together. Then just message me and tell me what you do. We'll talk.
Are we going to cross the Golden Gate?
Not the Golden Gate, it's another bridge. Golden Gate is North Bay and San Francisco, and this is East Bay and San Francisco.
What's the bridge called?
I don't know.
So we are almost about to cross a bridge, which is between Oakland and San Francisco.
Right.
There's a port right there. I don't know if it's the Oakland port or the San Francisco.
It's Oakland. Yeah. It's very loud. That's part of Oakland. Someday we might go there. It's a very good area. Not the port itself, but nearby. Yeah, with some good restaurants, entertainment area.
Which one?
Jack London Square, and there is this house in which Jack London lived.
Who's that name?
Jack London is a writer, famous American writer, and there was a bar that is over 100 years old. It originally was there and it's still there. It's a very interesting historic site. And it's still a bar, and it has always been a bar. It's not, you know,
Still alive?
yes.
So last night I took Zohaib to the party. He wouldn't come in
Really? Why?
because there was alcohol inside the building.
Oh,
So he's still,
yeah.
there are a lot of people who did not drink, but they still come. Most people in Pakistan and other places think everybody drinks, which is not true. A lot of people in America also don't drink alcohol for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But everybody, and so they sort of feel when they ask me, do you drink? I said no. And I used to be just severe that, you know, I have to say no to them. But now it's
In America,
fine.
nobody cares what
Nobody
you
cares.
drink or whether you drink or
Yeah.
not.
In Russia, the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, молодец, vodka, пожалуйста. They're like, no vodka for me. So,
But in Russia, there is this,
but it's very cultural.
yeah, it's a different thing. No, in America, they value personal freedom. So, yeah, but this works the opposite way. If you don't drink, you shouldn't impose your habits on others. Yeah, it would be awkward in America for you to avoiding places when people do things differently than you are. But nobody would force you to do, but generally, I mean, there are different cases, but generally they don't force you to do whatever you feel like comfortable
And
with.
I was like that. I wouldn't go into a bar before. Like when I started traveling, I wouldn't go into a bar. My mother wouldn't go into a bar. But I'm not going into a drink. Right? That's where everybody's meeting.
I have an exam tomorrow, but I haven't studied at all, and I'm watching this live. Is anything wrong with me?
Nothing is wrong with you. I remember when I had exams, I was never studying. It's because I didn't enjoy it. So if you don't enjoy that subject, there's certain discipline you require. So study as much as, you know, just study it and go and give the exam. If you fail, that's fine. If you pass, that's fine also. It's not about passing all the time. Sometimes failure is required to learn. So you're fine. You know, if you want to watch this, watch this. If you want to don't watch this, you don't watch this. But certain time you require discipline in life, which will help you to go places, in different places. I don't have a lot of discipline for sure. So, you know, I have to work on myself to get that discipline. You should too.
By the way, folks who are watching us,
There's a disciplined guy who's talking.
yeah. Okay, so I just wonder if you can hear Rehan while he's talking, and there is a sound, background noise. Is that okay? You can hear what he's saying, or maybe I should, you know, put the camera close, take the camera closer to his mouth or something. Yeah, like this. Let's see if somebody responds. It's actually Embarcadero, right? We're going to Civic Center, Rehan, so it's yeah, 3 more stops. The next one is Montgomery, then it's Powell, and then Civic Center.
Bollywood?
What? Powell.
Powell.
No Bollywood, no.
Oh, Bollywood. No questions?
Yeah, you ask your followers to make a video based on certain movies review. I have 5 years experience in running my own business. Does that apply on me as well?
I didn't understand the question. You ask your followers
Asking followers to make a video based on certain movies review.
Certain?
Certain, like.
Mercedes Zapata is saying, where are you guys going? Where are we going? We're going to Tenderloin area in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So to answer that question, what he's asking is that I ask people to make movies about to make their video, like I am on the camera, about certain movies if they want to apply for a job. And also, not just about the job, just to make them go through a process, a filtering process, a testing process. So yes, you should make it, because what I want is your face on that video, on your wall, so all your friends can see you. That's the whole idea, that's the whole purpose. To embarrass you, to put you in an uncomfortable position so that you're no longer embarrassed, you're no longer uncomfortable. It's like a balancing act you get out of it. My first video was difficult, so yours would be too. Does that make sense?
The guy who's recording this looks a bit like Messi. Am I?
No.
I think this is Messi.
Yeah, Messi is fine. Be yourself. You're not out there to impress anyone.
Yeah. So
Powell.
Right. So
Colin Powell station.
Yeah. The next one is ours.
That's a scene you would never see in Pakistan. Almost never.
What?
This one. A gentleman with a baby.
Yep.
It's always a woman with a baby.
District that traditionally had built infrastructure for poverty. So it's about 100 years ago, there were cheap motels there, and then non-profits came to serve people who live in those motels, and more people came there, and so they created the entire ecosystem. And this district Tenderloin is right near the city hall, and that's our station. Right near the city hall, the political power of the city, and near one of the largest and most popular tourist streets. So, and also another street with luxury boutique shops. So there is a lot of wealth and power around this district, and a lot of poverty within it. So the contrast is striking. We're going to see how it looks. Huh?
Followed by Sunday in 3 minutes. Caltrain and
When you're speaking, you can go into sulfur.
I know. Okay.
My phone is broken, so that's where the glare is there.
Ah, okay.
I have some hair left.
Okay.
So those who just joined us, we just came to San Francisco from Oakland. Those who have just joined us, please share this video on your wall. We're doing a live broadcast on Facebook using the new Facebook mentions function. and we're at the BART station at the Civic Center in San Francisco. This is how we get out.
Maybe here.
So what do we do?
We go out and explore the Tenderloin, and then visit my friends at the Faithful Fools.
I wanted the other postcards with me for the Tenderloin so I can give them out saying that given a laptop.
Yeah,
So, but I don't have them ready. They would be there like by the end of the day.
Oh, I see. But yeah, you can come here on your own or with me at any time.
Yeah, I'm not coming alone. I'm scared.
Oh wow, this is exactly why you should come. It's your own teaching, right?
Yeah.
And that's also what the Faithful Fools are doing. So they are inviting people to come and explore the streets. And it's actually, so what they find on the streets is abundance and community.
And there was this Pakistani guy. And I met this Pakistani guy, and I gave him some cards, and I told him like, hey, they guys can win a laptop. But I guess I need to make more other cards that says, you know, win a laptop.
Yeah.
So if you can see that lady there, she's homeless. This guy is probably homeless. He's selling stuff. Oh, chocolate.
Yeah. So let's see. So you see this large, massive building there. So we're going to come closer to it. It's the City Hall. So it's the mayor of San Francisco is there. So, and these are that was a fighting jet.
Yes, on A, affordable housing. Yes, San Francisco voters. San Francisco voters. Yes, on A, affordable housing here in San Francisco voters.
I have a Russian passport. I'm sorry.
Right. Probably want to be able to what is it? Proposition A do?
Yeah.
It, Prop A, San Francisco, yes on A, affordable housing. Woo!
Yeah. Cool.
Right on, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind is hungry. He wants to buy something. See?
What's Korean fried chicken?